Much like Rome, the Empire State Building wasn't built in a day. It was actually built over multiple projects, over 7 million hours of work, spread across 60,000 tons of steel, 10 million bricks, and thousands of workers. And the secret to this massive project? Breaking down the impossible task into achievable pieces. I'm Chris, your project pro, and today I'm revealing the tool that turns overwhelming projects into manageable victories. Hey, welcome back. For our newcomers, we're all about making project management click. Last week, we explored the project scope, and today we're tackling the work breakdown structure, or WBS. This is the bridge between our big picture vision, our scope, and our day-to-day actions that achieve that. So what is a WBS? Think of it as your project's family tree. At the top, you have your project goal. Below that, you have major deliverables or phases. And then below those, we have sub-deliverables, and then finally individual tasks. So let's say we're planning a wedding. Your WBS might start with a wedding event at the very top, and then branch out into categories like ceremony, reception, and honeymoon. Under reception, you might have venue, catering, and entertainment, and so on. And each branch gets more specific as you go on down the line until you get to tasks like book a DJ or order tablecloths. A good WBS gives you total clarity. Nothing gets forgotten, and everyone knows their role, and your massive project feels suddenly doable. So how do you create your WBS? We've just got 3 simple steps. First is to identify your major deliverables, and you start with the big chunks. Like we said earlier in our wedding example, these are going to be things like the ceremony and the reception. Step 2 is to break down those deliverables and subdivide each category into smaller components. And you keep doing that until tasks are small enough that one person could complete them in a reasonable time frame. A good rule of thumb here is that if a task would take more than a week, break it down even further. Step 3 is to organize logically. And so we organize everything in a hierarchy, like a tree diagram or an outline. This process helps everyone visualize how their little piece fits into the whole project. I remember my first major software implementation project. I thought I had everything worked out and planned out. But without a proper WBS, we kept discovering surprise work that no one had accounted for. After some painful lessons and late nights, I learned to create detailed work breakdowns. And on my next project, we finished early and under budget. The difference was night and day. So let's look at some WBS tools. Fortunately, you don't need fancy software to do this, although that is out there. For small projects, a simple spreadsheet would work fine. And for mid-sized projects, you could use Lucidchart or Mind Manager or other visual mapping applications. For large projects, you could use something like Microsoft Project or Smartsheet or any of the myriad of project management tools like Jira and Asana. The formal matters less than the process itself. What's important is thinking through all of the work required. Here's a quick tip. The 100% rule. This is your quality check. Your WBS should include 100% of the work needed to complete the project, no more and no less. If you are missing something, or there's something that's unnecessary, your WBS needs to be adjusted. And there you have it. This is the power of breaking down this huge, giant thing called a scope. A good WBS turns chaos into clarity and overwhelm into action. Next week, we'll take our WBS and transform it into a workable schedule to keep your project moving on time. So if you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe, and share this video with someone who you think might benefit from it. Check the description for a link to my website with additional tools and resources like a WBS template, and drop a comment about your WBS challenges or successes. I'd love to hear from you. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.